This is great, isn't it? Fantabulous. That's fab. It's grand. I'm doing a live stream. Oh, fabulous. Fab. Oh, I love Dolby. Dolby Digital. Dolby Digital. Ah, it's working, cool. Hopefully people join. Oh yeah, I met Meryl. Yay, Meryl! Oh shit, turn it down. I can hear, fuck it, I can hear it on both
time to head for
screens.
the surface.
Alright, time to head for the surface. How do I play this game again? Alright, cool. Sell some shit. Can I not run? No. Well, I'm walking slow. Let's hop over. Boy. Well, shouldn't you be a little bit more bothered about the fucking tank? Just saying. Oh, okay then. Yeah! Fuck yes! So fucking sneaky.
Where'd he go? Damn!
me to see it better. Ow, where am I being shot from? Oh, fuck. Hi. Why can't I? Oh, hi. Why are they all coming from there? Please don't tell me they infinitely spawn. Ah, that's it. Hi. Oh, just wait. Thanks. Yeah, either. Where am I supposed to go anyway? Oh, I see. Yeah, boy. I did it all by myself. Yes, just walk behind it.
It's the beast!
What the fuck is that? Oh. Oh my god. Oh no. How are you? Have you played this one before? Yeah, comment.
Is that?
Everything's up. What? Everything's... What's I'm really fine. I don't know why. What's up? Feeling pretty good. Playing MGS4. First time I played this. Don't know how long this is gonna take. That's why I've made something else. But yeah, I haven't played this one before. I can't play number 2 and number 3 because they require me to get a DualShock 3 controller, which I do not have at the moment. I have a DualShock 4, so I'm playing this on a DualShock 4. I'm very confused as to what these things are. This is really weird. There's just at times when it runs so smooth, like at 60 frames a second, but then it just goes back into the buildings. Why doesn't this get like a fucking like remaster? Because this could definitely use a remaster. Press start. Oh boy, that was great. Sorry that the quality of the video isn't... Oh fuck yeah, all this money. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, give me all your money.
Northwest, Snake.
All the bosses. Those are all the oh, great. How the fuck did they not notice all of that? Okay. Give me that. I'll sell it. Thanks. I need a I'm gonna put the right. I'm gonna get a new pistol. Fuck, stop. Right. I'm gonna make the pistol I already have customize. Yep, customize. I'll buy a suppressor for this. Right. Oh right. Alright. And then I'll go to the shop. Oh, fuck. go to the shop, buy a new pistol, and that will be my infiltration pistol, right? Handguns. Right, so this is what I have for offer. You don't have to fight any of these guys if you don't want to. Well, I'm not going to. I'm going to try and sneak it, but... Which one? This one looks nicer. I'll buy that.
Something there?
No.
Just my imagination.
And now, Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast. Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
No, I don't want to listen to your fucking
MGS4
podcast yet.
Integral Podcast. Welcome
Stop
to Metal
it.
Gear Solid 4 exclusive in-game podcast.
Hi, everyone. It's the enemy!
No, it's not. I did not mean to jump down the hole, but it worked.
It's the enemy!
No, it's not. Cool, I like this song. I want more Metal Gear Solid songs. I have to go look for them. I'm actually going to search it up right now. So I found some Metal Gear ones, which Right, if I go to the iPod, right, go to menu. If you've never played Metal Gear, this theme of Tara, it's the same theme for the VR training mode.
What? The enemy!
No, it's not.
HQ, do you read?
This is HQ.
I've encountered the...
No, you haven't.
What happened?
Why can't you leave Snake alone?
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
You're a really bad shot. Oh, fuck. Just completely ignore them. I was never here.
Hey, you! Get over here! Yes? We're having connection problems. Go check it out. Yes, sir.
Otacon, wait here.
Otacon. Oh, I can find a Metal Gear Solid song in Act 4. Another one in thingy. Okay, so there's only 2 Metal Gear Solid songs that I can collect, and they're all in fucking Act 4, so I have to wait until Act 4 to get some Metal Gear Solid. Ah!
I knew it. Snake, you're here to kill Liquid, aren't you?
That's the mission. Are you going to stop me?
My mission is to inspect the PMCs. I'm not in a position to take action. All I can do is stand by and watch. I can't help you, understand? I'm a peacekeeper, here to keep order.
Understood.
Okie dokie then.
Activate it.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no, what's happening? But he's not affected by it. Who knew?
Commander! I never thought it would be so easy. But these results... refreshing, don't you think?
one person watching, yeah.
Brother! It's been too long. Liquid. Rejoice! We're not copies of our father, after all. Are free of the shackles of fate. Snake, brother. We are free. Watch, Snake. Watch as I surpass my own origin.
But it's Liquid Ocelot, but I guess he doesn't know that, does he? Like, is this how it looks like fucking thingy?
Snake, if you won't be a prisoner to fate, then go. Fulfill your destiny.
Hello that enemy nerd. How you doing today? I'm playing MGS4. Just bouncing around. Yes. This is the true Metal Gear experience.
Snake! Hey, are you alright? Grab on.
Oh wow, I did it! Total playtime, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Liquid Sun, I finally got the trophy. Continues 4. I got DP for that? Wow. Special items used, not used. That's great. Flashbacks watched. I get, oh wow, I get DP for flashbacks. Do I get more DP if I don't kill people, or is, I'm guessing so. Save the game. I would love to save the game. No, no, not a new save. Don't want that now, do we? Is this still Act 1? I'm guessing it's still Act 1.
One, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144, 233, 377, 610, 987, 15, 97, 95, 84.
What? That's a pretty cool mission briefing there. How is this fucking mission briefing? Oh, it's... I don't know who you are.
Uncle Hal? The eggs, they're done.
Thank you, Sonny.
Oh, this is Sonny.
Snake!
So, back from the dead?
I don't remember the sun being so flat.
Sorry. I'll dig in right away, Sonny. And would you make some for Snake, too?
Okay.
Hey, none for me, Sonny. Shh.
I like Sonny.
How long was I out?
A whole day.
Someone saved my life.
Yeah. Could have been Meryl and her boys. Don't worry. They're doing fine.
Liquid got away.
You okay?
My body just seized up all of a sudden. This is normal. It's not my joints or muscles.
It looked like the PMC soldiers all went haywire en masse, too. I thought it might be a form of ADS, but I didn't detect any aberrations in the EM field. You were lucky. Some of those guys' hearts simply stopped.
She was there. Naomi was at Liquid's side. Otacon, did you see her?
No, but you're right. Naomi was there. I found traces of her DNA in that syringe you were holding.
So it was Naomi. Lie.
Here, let me show you something. Right after it all happened, I got a video mail from Naomi. It was sent to my old address.
It told me my how many times I rolled and how much time I've spent crawling.
Here you go.
Thanks, Sonny. They're delicious.
But you haven't even eaten any.
We reps have to watch our caloric intake, you know. Ah, but thank you. I was looking for this.
You're not watching your nicotine intake.
Sonny. You really hurt her feelings.
Yeah. Why don't you teach her how to cook eggs then?
Oh, like I know how to cook. Hey, check this out.
Please not.
The data's been quarantined.
Just like one of my
No
Japanese
viruses.
animes.
The voice print matches Naomi's, and I'm fairly
I play
confident the
Police
video isn't
Notes.
digitally synthesized either.
Snake, I'll make this quick. I'm in South America. I've been captured and forced to do research. It's Liquid. Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers. To do that, he needs to analyze the nanomachine structure and find out how they communicate with one another. The nanomachines currently in use by militaries and PMCs are third generation. But their design is derived from that of the first generation. And the basic technology is still the same.
First generation.
I was the one who created the first generation. A nanomachine colony, part of which was Foxdie.
Foxdie.
9 years ago at Shadow.
Oh, new stock. 5-7. Oh, that's so cool. Funk the plot. 5-7. Foxdie.
Technology used in Foxdie was incorporated, inherited really, by SOP. That's why Liquid has me helping him hijack the system, because I know how Foxdie works. Please, you must rescue me. Liquid's found a loophole he can use to get into the system. Preparations for his insurrection are nearly complete. There's no time to waste. Snake, hurry!
Naomi sent her location data in a separate file.
What the hell is that?
It's a type of encrypted data. Sonny decoded it for us. Remember now? This is data from the Soliton radar you used at Shadow Moses. I'm guessing Naomi wants us to know the message truly is from her. Sending the map data in Soliton radar format. Pretty clever. And Mei Ling's helping us out from Hawaii.
The data she sent was 4D sound data. I don't know how Soliton radar works, but all I had to do was change the audio data into video data. It was easy. This Naomi lady seems pretty cool.
It's Campbell.
Yeah, Campbell, yeah.
Snake, as you'll recall, following the Shadow Moses incident 9 years ago, Naomi was detained by the authorities. But someone arranged for her escape.
Yeah, I hear they added that to my rap sheet too.
I suspect it was actually Liquid. He must have taken her prisoner himself and forced her to do research at his facility in South America. Chances are, the location Naomi gave us is the site of Liquid's main base.
But there's no actual proof.
There's an ongoing skirmish between the new regime put into power by PMCs and a rebel army formed by remnants of the old one. The rebels have hired a small-scale local PMC of their own to stir things up. It's the quintessential example of a war economy market. The new regime is still in shambles, so it's really Pure Ramamon, one of the PMCs under Outer Heaven control, that's calling the shots. You might say it's a perfect place for Liquid to make his haven.
Or It could be a trap.
True. But even so, the payoff would greatly aid our efforts.
I had Sonny trace the origin of Naomi's mail. The address is fake, but Sonny was able to track the message back through its proxies based on access date timestamps and data transfer volumes. Apparently, the message originated from a server in South America. I wouldn't exactly call it 100% credible, though.
Colonel, where's Meryl?
Meryl.
I know she left the Middle East in pursuit of liquid. I'm sure our sock is on to us by now. Can't chase that line too far.
Which leaves Naomi as our only lead.
I've secured you landing clearance at El Dorado International Airport. You'll be acting as a UN inspector.
South America. That's about 20 hours from here. Then what's the plan?
I'll arrange for them to get you a 4x4. The location Naomi gave us, the PMC's base, is in a mountainous region surrounded by forests. Use the 4x4 to get as close as possible to the PMC security perimeter. From there on, Snake, it'll be a solo sneaking mission.
Right.
Thanks. The rebels are still pitched in battle against the PMCs. The commotion should help you slip into the facility unnoticed.
20 hours until we land. Got it. I'll have a look at the documents. Maybe I'll even have a smoke while I still can.
Act 1 end. I finished Act 1! How long is this Act 2 briefing? How long is this game? I think we do go back to Shadow Moses, don't we? That's what we do. Well, guess we're beginning Act 2. Solid silver. Meryl. Snake. I have to have like a raspy voice to even sound look remotely like Snake. Whoever fucking does it, beautiful voice. Snake.
How deeply are they involved in all of this?
The Patriots, you mean?
The data we got from our
guinea pigs.
12 founders who have
Oh
all been
no,
dead
the
for
guinea
100
pig's gonna
years.
die.
Break.
Don't die, guinea
They
pig.
exist
Oh,
today.
guinea pig.
If the purpose of this battlefield control system is to control IDs, it fits
Oh my
in with
god,
their
there's a
plans
snake on snake.
perfectly.
Oh wait, there's a
Seizing
centipede.
control of the
You
world's
find out
ID
the snake
systems, and then using them to manipulate the economy and information flow. For the Patriots, that's the ultimate prize. You might say the Patriots are the embodiment of the war economy.
Everything that Solid has feared 5 years ago, it's all come to pass.
The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information.
Now, with the media and global opinion under complete control, not even the UN can stand up to them.
Then Liquid's insurrection is against them.
Exactly. It would seem as though Liquid has taken up Big Boss's cause. An age of persistent universal warfare. A world where mercenaries are free from domination. In a sense, the Outer Heaven Big Boss envisioned is already a living reality.
You mean the PMCs and their war business?
Right now, Liquid is a slave to the Patriots, forced to fight their proxy wars for them.
You must be dying to break free of their spell.
Beneath the surface, a new Cold War is brewing between Liquid and the Patriots over who will survive.
And no matter who wins, the world has no future. Until we stop Liquid and destroy the system, we'll never be free.
Snake, what we call peace is an equilibrium kept in check by the war economy. Destroying the system means wiping out the information society, the end of modern civilization. Like it or not, we may have no choice but to protract the system.
Snake, here's what we know about the current battle. Rebel guerrilla units are advancing on the base of the government PMC troops. That base appears to be Liquid's safe house. According to Naomi's data, she's being held prisoner inside the compound.
That's where she is.
Assuming the data is correct. And one more thing.
What now?
The government PMC troops have been operating at high altitudes. We have reports that it's starting to upset the balance of the nano-machine control system.
Meaning?
Meaning the low blood oxygen content seems to have an effect on their nano-machines, giving them a slight edge in battle. Be careful.
Steer clear of altitude sickness. Got it.
Where's the snake's face? What the fuck?
Leave one.
Don't forget this face. This is the face of the bastard who killed your comrades.
More guerrillas will be coming to storm the safe house. He must be among their numbers. Sooner or later he will come. Don't let down your guard.
Otacon? What the hell?
That was Vamp. I'm sure of it. I'll never forget that face.
Those were PMC soldiers with him. Is he involved in Liquid's plan?
We watched him die in Manhattan. Damn it, he won't leave us alone. Snake, could Vamp be immortal?
Not a chance. This is the real world, not some fantasy game.
I swear, the next time he shows up...
Not now, Otacon.
Right. I know. Snake, according to satellite imagery procured by Mei Ling, the facility where Naomi's being held is to the north, along a mountain road. I'm sending the location to your map.
Quiet.
Mei Ling.
Quiet.
What's she up to these days?
Taking command of the Missouri, apparently.
The Missouri? That's a World War II battleship.
The museum contract in Hawaii expired some time ago. I hear it's now being used as a virtual training vessel.
No kidding.
Not for actual combat training, of course, but rather to get sailors used to seamanship on an analog vessel. Or so I hear. After the mess at Shadow Moses, Mei Ling kinda got put out to pasture.
Even so, making captain at her age, that's pretty impressive.
Rumor has it she caught the eye of some lecherous old admiral who got her promoted. She always did have a thing for older men.
Maybe it's too early to retire after all.
Thinking of taking a little training on an analog vessel, Snake?
Yippee.
No. At this point, I've got no need for any more training.
Fair enough. Listen, Snake. When you get there, remember, the conflict between the PMCs and the rebels has nothing to do with your mission. There's no reason for you to get involved or take sides. That said, creating some sort of in-battle field are conditions for sneaking. The rebels are targeting the facility being used by the PMCs as a base. This is more or less the same spot where Naomi's being held.
Recorder as well.
If you aid the rebels, they might get rid of some of the PMCs and help carve a path for you to sneak in.
That freak I just saw, with the tentacles, was it using the same octo-camo system as my suit?
Yeah?
I thought that technology was of your own design.
Actually, I kind of based it on some designs Sonny snagged off the net.
And the data came from?
DARPA.
So in other words, we're on equal ground technologically.
Sorry. I guess I should have told you.
And by the looks of things, they know I'm coming too.
Yeah, it could be a trap. Stay sharp.
Ready to go then? Oh yeah, woo!
Head for the research lab where Naomi's being held. It's to the north.
Something there?
No. Why would there be something there?
Stand up. Just my imagination. Move along.
He's looking at Playboy. God damn it.
Move along. Move along.
No.
Eat this. The enemy's attacking. position. Alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Did I just get them all killed? I think I did. Oopsie.
It's the enemy. Cover.
Snake? Are you alright? Snake?
God fucking damn it. It was going so well.
Head for the research lab where Naomi's being held. It's to the north.
I don't think I buy a sniper rifle.
Let's go buy a sniper rifle. Yay!
Let's buy a fucking heavy machine gun. What's that? Is that a shotgun?
Let's buy a sniper rifle. Woo!
Oh my god, I can buy a sniper rifle.
Let's buy a sniper rifle. Woo!
Where's the sniper rifle? You can't customize it? What? No. You can't customize the fucking sniper rifle? Oh, that just has more ammo in it. Can I get a fucking suppressor on it? I want a fucking suppressor, thank you very much. Right, it's compatible with that. Do I have that sniper rifle? If I can get it, fine then.
HQ!
What happened? What happened?
We're under attack.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Where's it coming from?
Under attack.
This is HQ.
Man down. Assuming alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
The enemy's attacking! The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Who's that?
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
I'm really bad at this. I've made this fucking segment 20 minutes now and I can't get past it. Right, you know, fuck the sniper rifle. I hope it resets everything I've bought. Hopefully it does. I don't want to fuck around this shit. Okay, it did. Good. Let's just go.
Head for the research lab where Naomi's being held. It's to the north.
Huh? Stand up! Who was that? March! There's nobody here. Move! Move along! Move! Move! Move along! What? Who was that? The enemy!
What the fuck? How did you even know I was here? Snake, come on, get him. What the fuck is this guy doing? The enemy's here. Let's just go this way.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
We got company!
Yo, playboy.
Come in, Snake. What happened?
Just a box.
Snake!
I'm really bad at this. Like, really, really, really bad at this. Why can't I do this part? Oh, come
Head for the
on.
research lab where Naomi's being held.
Maybe, okay, maybe putting music on will just chill me out. How about that? I'll put some music on. That's not gonna chill me out. That's... How about we put a podcast on?
MGS4 Integral Podcast. Welcome to the Metal Gear Solid 4 exclusive in-game podcast.
Hi everyone, I'm Aki Saito. I'll be your, well, kind of navigator, but I have a lot of friends joining me for this game podcast. My main navigator of the game will be...
Hello, my name is Sean Icestone. I'll be playing the game and guiding you through this session. Nice to meet you all.
He's going to be the real expert of the game. And also joining us is...
Hi, this is Ken Imaizumi. I'm a producer of Metal Gear Solid 4. It's been a long time and I'm really glad to be back.
Well, Ken and I needed someone else to help us with this podcast. And we have Sean, who will probably guide us really intensively through the game. And hopefully everyone will enjoy hearing us while playing the game. Right, Ken?
Yep.
A lot of secrets.
A lot of tips.
Good. Sean, you know a lot of details of the game.
Yeah, I was part of the script unit. So, you know, the team that basically kind of puts the levels together and implements the design.
Oh, so you know everything inside and out.
Right, right. Well, I wouldn't say I know everything, because we kind of break up the game into different stages, so everyone has their own stages that can supervise, but yeah.
But I hope everyone would enjoy our show. So, Ken, finally, the show will start from January, right?
Yeah, January 8th, 2009.
And we're going to try to have this bi-weekly. Sean, you have a hell of a lot of work to do, actually, if we do this.
Yeah, it's pretty challenging, but it also sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it.
Well, basically, how many times have you played the game?
More than I can count. I have no idea.
It took me a while at this
Ken
part.
told
You
me
have a
that
long
you
way
did
to go still.
30 times? 50 times?
Oh boy.
Yeah, more than 30 for sure.
Great.
30 for sure?
Yeah.
Then Sean, you did more than that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be over 100 by now. I mean, you know, if you count, you know, like from the very beginning, you kind of playing through the incomplete stages, and then, you know, towards the end when we're trying to debug everything, playing through over and over again. So yeah, it's.
Well, we might
He's kind of sick and tired of
Yeah.
You know, the one day he was like a puking, you know, when he was.
Really? In the studio? Wow.
Is that motion sickness? No.
A lot of things going on here.
Just sickness.
Wow. Okay. Well, anyways, we're going to try to guide you through, you know, a different perspective of MGS4 and guide through everyone who's probably will have a good time listening to this podcast and playing it.
Yeah, totally. It's more of a developer's
How the
take
fuck
on-
did you find me?
Yeah, giving a little behind the scenes input of the play.
Well, since, you know, Ken's going to be probably useless, I'm counting on you.
You're dead, aren't you?
Oh, that's
Thank
cold.
you, right?
I'm gonna watch you.
Great. Ken's going to just have some coffee and just going to play his, you know, his games on his phone. Anyways, three of us will provide you Integral podcast bi-weekly and hope everyone would enjoy. And make sure you tune in on the 8th of January. And Sean, you have some note that you have to tell the users, right?
Yeah. So 8th of January, what we want you to do is everybody tune in and gather at the Advent Palace lobby. The Advent Palace, of course, is the stage in the Middle East.
Yeah.
One of the first stages in the game. And what we're going to do is we're going to walk everyone through the game and through that stage. So what we want you to do is go to that stage, enter the Advent Palace, and be sure to trigger the checkpoint. Once you trigger the checkpoint, save the game, and be ready to load it 2 weeks from now, on the 8th of January, and we'll give you a walkthrough.
All right, everybody, you got that? You memoed that? So you have to be at the Advent Palace lobby, and make sure you save it so you can start it from there. Okay, anything you want to add?
No, we don't.
Okay. I'm okay. Sean, I'm really relying on you.
Just get up, Snake. You can do that.
All right, thanks, guys.
Ow! Fuck you. You're ruining my podcast.
Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
Yeah, walk down. Good.
Broadcasting from Konami HQ in downtown Tokyo, it's the world-renowned Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
Alright, good. Oh, you start.
Hello everyone, welcome to the first official episode of the Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast. My name is Sean Eystone, and I'll be your navigator and guide through this session, and I'm here with...
Aki Sato. I'll be your sub-navigator and fill in with jokes. Joined by...
I'm Ken Imaizumi, producer of Metal Gear Solid 4. I'm just watching and maybe chatting again.
That's cool, Ken, but we need your tips.
Okay.
All right, Sean, let's play through the game.
Great. So, everyone's gathered here at the lobby of the Advent Palace. So first of all, I just want to tell everyone, just stay where you are, don't move. We have a few things we want to explain before we begin. Okay, so throughout this tour, and this doesn't apply to just this tour, but, through all these game guides, there are going to be parts, sections where we're going to tell us maybe equip a certain item, like a solid eye.
Yeah.
And, that's really useful for looking around for items and, right, night vision and things like that. But the only problem, of course, is that you cannot equip night vision. You kind of need a solid eye.
Oh, no.
While equipping the iPod.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
So they have to stop
at the end.
Right. So what we want you to do is just switch items from the iPod, and what that'll do is it'll pause the broadcast, pause your podcast here, and switch to the solid eye, confirm the location of whatever items you're looking for, and then come back, and your podcast should resume where you left off.
Well, okay, that's handy.
Not too complicated. So, all right, everyone, you should be in the lobby of Advent Palace.
Okay.
Snake, there's someone I'd like you to meet. A member of the mission staff. A psychological counselor.
Psychological counselor?
A lot of soldiers can't handle the stress of battle, end up panicking. She'll be useful in helping you understand the mindset of both the PMC and rebel soldiers.
She?
Rosemary.
Nice to meet you, Snake.
This is Rosemary. She used to work as a data analyst at the Pentagon, but moved to combat support during the Big Shell incident.
Yeah. She was in charge of Jack's files, wasn't she?
After that, she studied psychology. And now she's a counselor with CSP, the Combat Stress Platoon.
Yeah, I hear psychological counseling's the hot field these days. Increased combat efficiency and productivity, all without ever picking up a gun.
I'll be acting as your personal counselor on this mission. Since the passing of the new millennium, one of the most important issues facing today's military is the mental care of its soldiers. I can also provide advice on soldier psychology from a threat assessment perspective. Contact me anytime. I'll be standing by here at home with Roy, but I'm on a different circuit. The frequency is 147.79.
Her advice will have a positive effect on your psych gauge. Survival on the battlefield depends on your psychological well-being. Lose your cool and your body stops doing what you tell it to. Even a veteran soldier like you.
I know. Mind, body, technique. Some things haven't changed with time.
When your psyche is running low, ask her for advice. It'll help keep you in peak condition and focused on the mission.
By the way, Colonel, isn't that your house?
Well, yes.
Then the woman you married, the one that Meryl was talking about.
Is Rosemary, yes. Didn't I tell you before?
News to me. What about Jack?
Jack?
Jack, from Foxhound. Codename Raiden. I seem to remember him being engaged to Rose.
Oh. We lost all trace of him.
Jack's gone. I used to work with the guy. He saved Sonny from the Patriots.
He disappeared soon after that.
What about you? Jack disappeared and you just moved in on Rose?
I was consoling her over her loss, and one thing just led to another.
She's young enough to be your daughter.
Yeah, lucky me, huh?
Now I see why Meryl was so disgusted.
Meryl said something about me.
Yeah, I believe her words were, "I'll never forgive that womanizing piece of shit."
I see.
Colonel, you knew she was our informant in the Middle East, didn't you? Was it you who put her up to it?
Yes. I used my connections in the army to get Meryl the job.
You wanted your daughter someplace where you could keep an eye on her.
Look, everybody involved in the incident at Shadow Moses either lost their job and status, or in the case of Meryl and Mei Ling, got brushed aside. Meryl wanted to make a comeback, a difference. We can't all be as strong as you, Snake. Some of us can't bear living like pariahs.
Since Shadow Moses, I've been branded a criminal.
I think of it as my own small way of making it up to my daughter. My own flesh and blood. In any case, call Rosemary if you ever need advice.
Cool.
All right, everyone.
Thanks.
You should be in the lobby of Advent Palace. You'll see in the center of the lobby there's this big carpeted area. So I want everybody to just kind of walk over to that carpet. So what you want to do is put on your solid eye and enable night vision, and I'll kind of spin around, and you'll see a Playboy
a long way from
over
Naomi's
here on
research
this
lab.
couch.
The direction of the lab is indicated
right,
on
right. In front of that is the Claymore mine. So the first thing you want to do is kind of crawl up to the Claymore mine and pick that up.
This is just too obvious, right? I mean,
well, it is obvious, yes, but you know, there might be newbies out there who just started the game. Maybe they don't know.
Well, maybe just too excited about getting the Playboy.
Right. They'd see a Playboy and just kind of dash towards it.
Was this a kind of an intention? I mean...
Yeah. Well, you know, throughout this stage, you'll see a lot of traps basically set throughout the Advent Palace. Really obvious, you know, lane traps with, you know, Playboy with next to the Claymore, and, some kind of food or something, you know, an item next to the Claymore or sleep. That's mine. Yeah, it's all intentional. Basically, it's Akiba who's setting all these traps.
Yeah, well, so in order to avoid these traps, what's your recommendation? Is it night vision?
Basically, night vision is a very good strategy. What they can do is just enable the solid eye, and when you spin around, if you see the item, you'll see the trap in front of it, because the Claymore mines will kind of glow. And yeah, just crawl up to it and pick it up, and it'll be added to your inventory.
Cool. Okay, so where do we go next, Sean?
All right, next. Do your night vision thing, spin around, and you'll see a sleep test mine.
Yeah, that's a trap too, right?
That is a trap. And the goal here, some people may not realize, is that you're actually supposed to follow these sleep test mines to the top of the building. Because if you spin around, you'll see that there are several ways up. There are a few staircases and corridors around here. But the correct route is marked by these sleep test mines.
Oh, seriously, I didn't know. I just went, you know, I need to stage it. I played this game. Okay, I played it through, but, you know, I don't think it was a guide to tell you which route it is. I mean, I thought it was just a trap. I mean, I search everywhere, basically in the floor. And then, oh, I can't go here. I must go there. But that's a very simple solution, is it?
Yeah. So basically, you want to follow the sleep test mines.
Okay. All right, Sean, where do we go next?
Okay, so what we want to do, crawl over here, pick up that sleep gas mine. Yeah. And now let's run up to the second floor.
And where we're heading?
We're heading towards the bathroom.
Bathroom. Okay, you got that, guys?
This stairs?
Okay, we're up the stairs, and then we're heading for the bathroom. This is the second floor?
Yeah.
Well, first floor, we call it in Europe, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay. So you see a Claymore there.
Yeah.
And this is actually not the correct path, but go ahead and pick up the Claymore. And so here we are, in front of the bathroom.
So we took the right once we came up the stairs.
Right.
And collected the Claymore, and we're in the bathroom, right?
Right.
Okay, guys.
Remember that Claymores show the incorrect path, but you know, there are some hidden things off the shortest path. So
there's a lot of goodies in the bathroom?
Yeah, well, not exactly a lot of goodies, but you know, there are a few interesting things. Yeah. So first of all, let's go into the women's bathroom.
Was that the interesting thing?
I mean, come on, we're in a game.
Okay, let's check it out.
Take advantage of it. So on the left, you'll see the women's bathroom. On the right is the men's bathroom. So smoke grenade there.
Yeah, we got one item.
Right.
What's this?
Okay.
Yeah, boy. I don't know why I found the first part so fucking difficult. I really don't.
So you see on the wall here, you go into first-person view and look at it.
There's a sign here.
There's a sign that basically, you know, kind of shows you the correct way
Who
to
is
use the
this?
toilet.
Snake. That voice.
But
There's an ambush.
Yeah, you know, for people who
Government
may
and
not know, you know,
PMC
stand on
troops.
toilets.
You could be
But
shot from
what we
anywhere.
really want to look at, it's kind of
Watch your
interesting,
surroundings.
is, if you look behind the
Look
character's
to the
head,
distance. Is
there's a little
this
something there.
Jack?
It's kind of a little dot
Jack is
there.
dead.
Well, maybe you can't see it too well, but that's actually a bandana.
Oh, I see. I get it.
So that is actually Snake.
So you guys got it? I mean, go to the ladies' room, go to the first stall.
Well, it's on the second stall also, but there's kind of some words blocking it.
Yeah, there's a, we call it a sign.
A placard.
Which is Snake, actually.
So that's where you were.
What he's doing in the women's bathroom, I don't know.
Cool. So every time you create bathrooms, you check bathrooms all over the world?
Yeah, we do intensive research.
Good,
You know,
good.
Fly to Alaska, check the bathrooms there.
Especially the ladies'
Middle
room,
Eastern
right?
bathrooms. Oh yeah.
Right, Ken?
Me?
Yeah, you check the bathroom. No. You took videos, right?
Yeah, I did.
Good. But enough.
Ladies.
Keep your eyes
Let's, where are we going next?
Okay, next I want to take you into the men's bathroom.
Oh, sorry, I'm not interested.
Well, sorry. If you look, there's a hole in the rear of the women's bathroom, so we'll just go through there.
That was very handy. So we're now at the men's room.
Now at the men's room, and what we want to do is kind of go through this other hole in the back of the men's room.
Right. Okay, we're through.
Okay. Head to the right. And you'll see a doorway in the left.
Yeah.
Or just stop in front of that doorway. Don't just run in because there is a Claymore mine there. Hold yourself up. You crawl through that door.
Yeah.
Pick up the Claymore mine. And up here on this table, you'll find the nukes.
Oh.
Hide-chan ramen. Right?
This is a really good item to boost you up, right?
Oh yeah, it's a very good item. It restores a lot of health, and it tastes great.
So, where are we going next?
Okay, so next, what I want to do is head back. I hear Otacon going on about some kind of trap.
We should be standing right in front of the infrared
lasers.
Yeah.
Okay, so what this is it's a trap laid by Akiba, and you can't go through here right now, so don't try it. You'll just kill yourself. But what happens is later on, Akiba will come and disarm this trap. Some people might not realize is that you can actually jump over the hole once the lasers are gone, and you can pick up a really nice item on the other side.
Oh, really? Oh, you can't do it now?
You can't do it now because there's the trap there. But once it's gone, you can jump over this hole, and on the other side is the GP30 grenade launcher.
Cool. Really?
Can't see it from here, but it's just around the corner there.
Okay. So we'll take this for later.
Right. So after the event, during the frog battle, let's keep that in mind later.
All right, then where can we go next?
Okay. So next, let's head up to the third floor kitchen.
So let's go upstairs.
Where the fuck did you see me? I'm fucking camera.
Come in, Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Shut up, faggot. Phew.
Who? What are you doing here? Huh? Oh, it was you. What happened? Let's go. Hey! Where's the enemy? Back me up! Help me out, okay?
This is fucking insane.
Just follow the hallway, and you'll go until you get to the staircase here on your left, and get on it.
By the way, when I first played the game, I tried using my cigarette and things like that. Of course, infrared, lasers, obvious. I thought I could pass through it. I kind of died
4 times. I just died so many times.
but I kind of realized. So we're
going upstairs.
Upstairs, and we should be actually guided by this sleep gas.
Right.
So you're on the stairs and you're on the 3rd floor. You're going to the 3rd floor.
On the 3rd floor.
And take a right.
Take a right. Yeah, that's basically the only way you can go.
You can make a right. And what do?
You'll see a sleep gas mine down the hallway. So stop at the doorway in front of the sleep gas mine. Get through that.
Okay.
Find yourself in the kitchen.
Okay, everyone ready to be in the kitchen? We're in the kitchen, so make sure you guys are in the kitchen right now.
What we want to do is look into these ovens here.
In the oven?
You may not realize there's something cooking in the oven.
Wow, what is it?
It's actually cakes. Some kind of French cake.
Actually, a lot of people probably won't realize it,
right? Right. It's kind of hidden in these ovens here. Okay, so next we'll head up to the dining room, kind of across the room here.
So we go out of the kitchen,
right?
The dining room.
See these windows on the opposite end of the kitchen,
yes.
And on the other side of that there is the dining room.
Okay, everyone go to the dining room.
Yay! Cutscene. Where's my suppressor? Cutscene.
Yo, over here. You. Come on, hop in. It's getting rough out there. I don't think so. Seem like an interesting guy, so I decided to check you out. Sit down. A lot of legends about you out there in the intel community, especially in the CIA. You know those nanomachines I injected you with back in the Middle East? They let me track your location. Figures. The B&Bs are here. Things are about to get hairy. B&Bs. You never heard of them? They're Beauty and the Beast. Together they're called the B&B Corps. They're a squad of enhanced female soldiers, belong to the PMCs. Anytime there's a mess that needs cleaning up, they're on the scene leading the elites.
That's a female.
Probably freelancers hired by the PMCs. They run out of a separate parent organization. Guess it's time for good old Drebin to let you in on a few things. Ever since you showed up in the Middle East, the B&B Corps has got orders to kill. Their #1 priority is to eliminate some guy on sight. A guy named Solid Snake. But from where I'm sitting, Old Snake seems a little more appropriate. Old, huh? Cheer up. That's the bad news. Word on the street says that beneath those ugly-ass suits, the B&Bs are real babes. Drop dead gorgeous. They also say each one of them's been traumatized by war. Badly. They weren't even soldiers to begin with, you know. More like victims of war. They suffered shell shock on the battlefield. Post-traumatic. It damaged their minds pretty much beyond repair. So the only way they could cope with the reality of battle was to become war machines themselves. The remnants of their human side are buried deep within. The beast, that's what you see on the outside. Or transforms a snake into beasts.
War transforms us.
But deep within that shell, something human survives. A fragile, scarred heart. Without a shell to protect it, it's like the yolk of an egg. Word going round is their natural flesh and blood bodies can't survive in the open for more than a few minutes. And they've been convinced that by killing Snake, their minds will be cleansed. They think it's gonna free them from all the pain, and all the fury, and all the sorrow. Which makes these babes pretty much obsessed with killing you. 4 B&Bs have been identified so far. The one you just saw was Raging Raven. There's also Laughing Octopus, a master of mimicry, and Crying Wolf. She runs on 4 legs. And finally, the mistress of mind control, Screaming Mantis.
Mantis?
Yeah. There used to be a guy by that name in the US military. A Russian psychic. He could control people's minds. I guess she inherited the title. She keeps the other B&B's minds in check with her powers.
Octopus, Raven, Wolf, Mantis.
You got it. They're the Snake Hound unit, and they've got you in their sights. Shit. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
Drebin. I thought no one was supposed to be able to hack into the system. Are you with the Patriots?
No, sir. I ain't no lale-lule. I mean, I know Patriot.
You could say Patriot. I guess that means you're clean, right?
The nanomachines I got in me are different from the military kind. No speech restrictions for me.
The hell are these Patriots? Are they human?
Not anymore, they ain't. They're the law of this world, created over the course of history. They're what holds this world together, keeps this whole mess in check.
We are formalists. We are the very discipline and law that Americans invoke so often.
The Patriots are America, the world's greatest military power. They are the war economy, which makes you and me just cogs in a much grander schematic. I mean, someone obviously had to start the whole thing at the beginning, but now their law has taken on a life of its own.
A life of its own?
Yep. The country, the war economy, it ain't run by people. It's run by the system. No need for high-level decision-making authority. It's all handled by a massive, yet simple information processing system. An AI. It works just like natural law. The world's a much simpler place than most folks realize. Every aspect of the Patriot system is closely monitored by 3 peripheral AIs and a core AI that ties them all together. The SOP system is one part of that. It's all backed up by a foolproof control system. So not even yours truly can sneak inside the Patriots' AIs.
What if, hypothetically, someone found a way?
If they could fool the IDS. I guess they could use it as a haven to lay low.
Haven?
You know, like a tax haven. In the internet society, we have net havens, data havens. A haven is someplace where social conventions and the rules of the net don't apply. Back in the 20th century, the super rich would open bank accounts in countries without income tax laws. Not a bad way to evade paying taxes. Now we've got us a society where everybody's DNA and personal info is totally controlled by the nanomachines inside their bodies. Won't be long before people start using havens to escape from ID control. I guess you could say my gun laundering kind of borrows from the haven concept, after a fashion. Even so, good luck finding a way to access the Patriots' AIs from the outside. It's absolutely impossible. No chance in hell. Like I said, there's no breaking into those AIs from the outside.
But Liquid's got something in mind. You sure there's no way?
I'm just a gun launder. Only reason I'm interested in you is because you start a lot of fires. All right then. You need me? Just give me a ring. Go on. Get your ass back inside. Now! I have you.
Well then.
Well-built facility. I mean, there's the kitchen and the dining room. Oh, we're in the dining room?
Yeah. We are in the dining room now. Okay, so what we want to do now is, there's some items here, and so once again, we want you to use night vision, and you'll see some items here. One of the first iPod tracks.
Snake, can you hear me? This is Jack, isn't it? I am Raiden. Jack is no more. Where are you now? I'm right beside you. Raiden, where have you been all this time? What have you been doing? On a mission. Finding something. For someone. Finding what? The corpse. Of Big Boss. What? I was asked to do this in exchange for Sonny's location. Liquid? No. The leader of a small resistance group. Her followers call her Matka Pluku. Matka Pluku? Big Mama. We'll finish this later. I'll follow your trail and catch up with you. Wait, what about Big Boss's body? It's with her now. Her?
What's going on, Snake?
Rose, I just got a call from Raiden. It sounds like he's close by.
Jack?
Yeah.
Did he seem okay?
Yeah, as far as I could tell from his voice.
Really? That's great. Snake, I have a favor to ask.
What?
Don't let him know I'm involved in this operation, okay? I think it would be best to just leave him alone for now.
What happened between you and Jack?
After the Big Shell incident, he became unstable. Memories began to resurface from his childhood when he fought for Solidus in the Liberian Civil War. And in the midst of all of that, the baby we had together, it hadn't even been born yet. Jack slowly stopped coming home. And when he did, he'd be dead drunk, sometimes covered in cuts and bruises. Roy was worried. He was Jack's commanding officer. But Jack just avoided him. I was all alone. And Roy was so kind to me. He's the one who encouraged me to become a counselor. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I needed to get over it. To move on with my life. I'm worried about him, of course, but I'm also afraid of him.
All right. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Thank you, Snake.
Well,
you can't die.
That was definitely my fault. I've died more times on this mission than the last one, so this is bad. Oh, at least stop taking cigarettes.
Snake, what's wrong? Answer me, please! Snake! Snake!
I'm sorry, Otacon. I can't do this. This is too hard.
Some items here. One of the first iPod tracks is right here in the dining room.
Yeah.
But be careful, because there is also a Claymore mine next to that.
Yeah.
So pick that up.
So I kind of think that everyone will know, but when there is a kind of a valuable item, there's always should be a trap.
Yeah,
really close to it.
In this stage, yeah, it kind of works that way. And well, one thing I want to point out here is just take a look at this, big glass window here, which is looking into the kitchen.
Yeah.
One thing that people may not realize is just how much trouble it was to get this glass window. in here.
Why? Why is that?
Because it actually, consumes quite a bit of resources and memory. We started out with this glass window here, and as we were going through and the stage kind of filled up with things, we were told that there was not enough memory, so we put it there. So it was taken out, then it was back in. Towards the end, basically, we had the programmers kind of scramble and do what they can, and the designers trying to find shortcuts and tricks, and finally be able to get this glass window in here.
Oh, so definitely we shouldn't break this window, right?
You should not be shooting it like I am.
Yes, yes. Right now, Sean's shooting through this flat, big glass window like crazy, and shot all of them. I think everyone probably does it.
That's the fun thing about it,
It's just really fun to break something.
Yeah, it's just break everything.
So I want everyone to remember how difficult it was for the whole team to create this big glass window.
Bottles.
Okay. All right. We're gonna step out from the dining room, Sean, and then.
Okay, so next let's head over to the bar. First thing you want to do is face these windows here, and the door that you want to head through on the right-hand side. So turn to your right, and there's like a little table next to it. So let's go through that doorway. And then we want to go to the bar.
So we go through the phones, and then we find the bar. Yeah.
Right.
Cool bar.
Okay, so this bar here.
All right.
Okay, stop once you get out to this kind of open area.
In the hallway.
In the hallway. Take a look up, and you'll see this big canopy.
Yeah.
Some nice light shining down. We really had to work hard to get this in here also, because what we really want to do is have like this really nice lighting effect, with shadows coming out from above, and really kind of an atmospheric and touch to it. Just dust flowing around the light, shadow coming down from the canopy. Yeah, very, very next gen. Very nice. And the useful thing about this also is after you get to the top of this stage, we follow the Haven troopers.
So we're gonna go into the battle.
Right, they'll come in and they'll catapult in. And from this vantage point, you can actually see them coming in. Because the way they enter battle is they launch into the catapult. And from this vantage point, you can actually see their shadows on the top of this canopy. So you can actually see them.
This is fucking annoying.
Respond! Snake!
I'll give it one more try, and if I don't do it, I'm gonna end the stream here. Because this is pissing me off. Alright, stop smoking, Snake. It hurts your eyes.
See the route that they're taking. Cool. When they come to attack you. And so if you look at that and you follow the shadows, you can actually anticipate where they're going to come from. So, if you have the time, you can lay maybe some claymore mines or something like that, and lay some traps for them, since you know where they're coming.
Okay.
All right.
Let's head next.
Okay, next, we're going to head up to the 4th floor.
Okay.
Head over here, pick up a sleep gas mine.
Is this the only sleep gas mine around here?
There is actually another sleep gas mine.
On the left?
On the left. What we want to do is head to the right.
When we exit the dining room, and we head right, and then we take the stairs up to the... Which floor are we on? Fourth. Okay, let's go to the 4th floor. Alright, finally.
Alright, here we go. Now we're out here, and you notice a rat. And what I want you to notice is that rat that kind of scurried away when you came.
Yeah.
Upstairs. Follow that rat, and it'll show you something kind of interesting.
Yeah, there's kind of an opening.
Right.
Yeah.
Another Metal Gear tradition, where there are rats, there are very often ducks.
Yeah.
And there is actually a duck here that many people probably miss. It's a little hard to notice, unless you follow the rat.
Yeah, well, actually, I missed.
Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck off.
I'm not going to go in right now. I mean, there are a few items here that you can pick up, but basically what I want people to do is remember that this duck is here because when during the frog battle, you can actually crawl into this duck and snipe some of the Haven troopers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Didn't know at all. I was just shooting during the Haven battle. This could be cool.
Right, I'm gonna.
All right. Now, one last place that we want to go to is, of course, the bar itself.
Okay, let's go to the bar then.
So go ahead and crawl in. There's a sleep gas mine here, so be careful.
So we take the sleep gas. We're in front of the bar. Right. A big bar there.
It's a big bar.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bottles. But if you look closely, one of the bottles is a little different.
Which one?
For those users who want to take a closer look, go ahead and enable your solid eye. Look, come right back. At the far end, end, you'll see that there is...
Oh, I think a lot of people got this, actually.
Regain, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can climb up onto the bar and grab that. It's a small bottle, but a lot of pocket, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, okay, we go inside the bar.
Inside the bar, and then there's a few more items back here. You know,
Okay.
some ammo, and another Hidechan.
Hidechan ramen.
Ramen, right.
Yes, the noodles.
Right after this, you kind of go and see Meryl, and the event starts up, so I think we'll end here.
The Regain is really a popular drink.
Popular in Japan, yes. Well, you know, maybe the most of the people doesn't know Regain is a real drink. You can buy it. It's really a popular drink in Japan.
When do you drink it, Ken?
When I'm, you know, get really tired or, you know, something like a bad thing happens.
This is really funny because in Japan, it's very so natural and normal to have these energy drinks.
Well, I think, you know, in the U.S. there are a lot of people who drink them also, but it's just we don't have Regain. Although while I'm in Japan, I did actually drink it. It's pretty good.
20 years ago or so, Japan had a lot of people had a lot of energy drinks. And back then, I think when I was living in the U.S., we didn't have so much that kind of type of super energy.
That's true. Yeah, I think it is a little bit more recent. A lot of people in America don't know that Regain is a real product. But you know, one other thing that a lot of people don't realize is that calorie Metal Solid 3 is a real product.
Yeah, that too. That's really common in Japan as well.
Right.
It's sold everywhere.
Yeah, some guy killing me for lunch. For breakfast.
I actually eat it for breakfast.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, this wraps up this version of Integral Podcast. And Sean, what can we expect the next time?
2 weeks from now, we're going to move on to South America.
Right.
And we're going to tackle the Mountain Trail stage. And it's, of course, the stage right after you beat Octopus.
And
you're tracking down Naomi.
Yeah, that's a problem for me. That's really good.
It's kind of like, you know, pure sneaky mission, tracking down. So, yeah, that should be a lot of fun.
Okay, so where's our meeting point, Sean?
Okay, so what we want everyone to do is go ahead and beat Octopus. And once that cutscene ends, just go ahead and save it, and we'll start from there.
Okay, all right. Thanks for all your navigation, and thanks for your input again, Ken. And okay, everybody who have comments or wants to hear more about this, or you know, likes our talk, things like that, please make sure to check into Hideo blog, http://www.kjp.konami.jp/Hideo blog _E. Make sure you give us all your comments. Okay, thanks, Sean. Thanks, Ken.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, that's gonna wrap up this edition of the Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast. Check back next time for more tips, tricks, and insider info on Metal Gear Solid 4. Brought to you by Kojima Productions and Hideo Kojima himself. Make sure to send in your comments to Hideo blog.
Yes. Notice me, but not the guy who walks right fucking past you. Does that make sense?
Solid 4
Please don't kill me.
Podcast.
That's it, I'm fucking charging through. Oh my god, there's a path here. Holy shit, I did not know this.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Can I get my Integral Podcast back?
Broadcasted from Konami HQ in downtown Tokyo, it's the world-renowned Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
Hello everyone, welcome to the second episode of the Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast. I'm here with Aki Saito.
Hi everyone.
And producer Kenichiro Imaizumi.
Hi. Hi, okay, this is our second episode. And just we gotta remind everyone what we're gonna do today, actually.
Okay, today we're gonna do the Mountain Trail in South America. So everyone should have prepared their staves ahead of time, as we announced last time. And go ahead and load that up, and we'll guide you through this Mountain Trail stage.
Okay.
Just one note that I want to make before we begin is that, you know, we discussed it last time. While you're doing this stage, you won't be able to have your iPod equipped while you use the solid eye. So you won't be able to use night vision, things like that. So what we want people to do is just unequip it, and, you know, the podcast will pause, and then later on, you can resume right where you left off.
Okay.
Especially important this time is the fact that there are enemies in this stage.
Yeah.
You know, last time there wasn't anyone around, so you can just kind of scroll through at your leisure. But this time there's actually some danger involved. So if you get spotted by an enemy, or you know you get into a fight, that also works. You know, to pause the podcast, just go ahead and switch to whatever item you want to use during battle. Finish the battle, and when things calm down, then just come back and continue.
Okay, that's cool. Anyways, we're in South America.
South America, yeah.
So this is right after we defeated
Laughing Octopus. Right. So you defeat Laughing Octopus, and then there's a cutscene after that, and you know, Snake follows the trail up.
Oh my fucking Christ! All right. Oh, just a goddamn second. I didn't die that time. I got a message.
Footprints on the floor, on the ground, I guess, and that's where we're gonna pick off.
I really like the Laughing Octopus.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, she's your type, huh?
We went to the shoot. Actually, Ken and I.
Right.
You know, you did. She was quite cute.
Yeah, she was pretty.
Yeah.
You know, personally, I think you know, she's my favorite beauty in the game. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Not Yumi Kikuchi?
No, you know, I mean, in person, I think, you know, whatever, you know, no, not to say anything like that, but, you know.
I call you a wife?
Okay, let's move on.
Okay. All right. Okay, everybody, our reset. We're at the starting position, just right after the event, and okay, we gotta go find Naomi, so we're gonna have some little bit tips and fun throughout the scouting event. Anyways, Sean, shall we move on then?
Okay, well, you know, before I move a little bit, let me just point out that for those who just came in here from the cutscene, you may not know this, but you can actually backtrack and go back to the research lab. So for those who want to pick up an item, there's a Hide-chan ramen there.
Oh,
that's tasty.
It's tasty.
I didn't know that. Oh, you could go back. Well, I was so just urged to just go find Naomi and things like that. But
so just, you know, just a small tip.
Oh, shit, I ran out of ammo.
Anyway, so if you want to move on, let's go ahead and equip our solid eye. Take a look at the footprints here.
Okay.
So go to night vision.
What the fuck?
Look at the ground.
Okay. We're looking at the ground right now, and we see lots of footprints.
Yes, we do. And remember, we're looking for Naomi.
Yeah.
You'll notice that one of the footprints is a little different from the others.
Small feet.
One set. Well, not necessarily small, but do you remember what Naomi was wearing?
Yeah. She was wearing white as well. Oh, shoot. She was wearing high heels.
Right.
Yeah.
So you want to look for the high heel footprints.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, footprints is kind of separate.
Yeah. And it's kind of like a, you know, smaller than the normal footprints, kind of little triangular shape.
Yeah, this one here, yeah.
So those are the ones that you want to follow. And basically that's the gameplay, you know, throughout this stage. Is you follow these footprints and try to find Naomi. The thing that you want to be careful of, though, is if you get too carried away looking at these footprints.
Give it some cover and it might get you inside the compound.
I got another message. Oh, right. I guess you're watching the stream.
Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds.
I'll read out his messages. Yo, I see you're playing MGS4 again. Cool. You got too much stress. If you have too much stress, aiming is much harder and health is depleted more than usual. Yes, I know. I've been trying to... do I have to just stay still? Well, just come down here. There we go. Now you're down the stairs. You're fine. My god, I'm getting so many fucking notifications. Apparently Hearthstone's gone online. I want to watch the match where... Actually, I'm going to check. Just to see if I haven't watched the match. The person I actually want to watch play Hearthstone is the Japanese dude. god, I got another message. You can lay down or use an iron ore compress if you have any. Because I think that reduces stress. It does. My stress has gone down. I'm gaining stress for some reason. I don't know why. There is no one nearby, and I am not being shot at. Where is that not? Oh, what? Can I go through here? Oh, what's that? Is that a ration? Better be. No, it's not.
Company! Attack! Back me up!
I just want to find some grenades. I mean, no, I want some rations, not grenades. Grenades can't heal me.
Let's go!
The heat of battle can make you really stressed, so make sure you know when to fight and when to relax, because it causes too much stress. Oh, I got a ration! Yes, exactly what I was looking for. Oh, please more rations. What's this? Ammo. I don't need ammo. Oh, a claymore. Yay, more. Oh, mashing. I love that. Oh, hey, stun grenades. Oh, another grenade. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way, but. Hey, that's pretty good. Hey. That's pretty good. Oh, wow, I'm live streaming. Thanks, my email address, for telling me that. Moogle Watch? Oh my god. What the fuck? Moogle Watch. Broadcasting live on the official Square Enix Twitch channel. The 11th of July. Fans and newcomers alike can tune in and watch the rabbits. Why a rabbit? Why? Why do I'm gonna Oh wow. Okay, let's carry on. Just looking at my emails. It's alright.
Then we'll have to make a lot of changes. Yes.
Naomi.
We'll need another ride. That one. Uh-huh. Yes.
He lost.
Naomi. And things on your end? I see. We're on schedule here as well. I know. Me too. Until then.
Welcome to the first boss fight. It's a tricky one, but there's no use night vision. Okay.
Snake. I knew you'd come. You and I, neither of us can escape our fate. I haven't seen you since Shadow Moses. How long? 10 years? 9. And Dr. Emmerich, is he with you?
Why?
I thought he'd be the only one able to open the mail I sent. Not many people could recognize 4D sound data in a Soliton radar file. How is the good doctor?
Otacon's fine. It's the same as ever.
Otacon? I see.
Who were you just talking to?
Liquid. Although I suppose he's really Ocelot, from a medical standpoint.
I thought he was here.
He's not, at the moment.
Where are all the guards?
They know I won't escape. I'm powerless to resist. I have no choice but to cooperate.
Naomi, what happened in the Middle East?
What you saw was the soldiers' emotions run amok.
Another product of the system.
You don't trust me?
I'm not sure yet.
And if I answer your question?
Let's hear it first.
Liquid. We thought the SOP was an ID control system designed primarily to maintain order and control in battle. And we were right. But only partially. SOP had another function. control people's senses.
Holy shit.
The nanomachines
Hello,
inside soldiers'
Brazil.
bodies
Hello,
adapt to different
Brazil.
conditions, promoting the release of neurotransmitters, hormones, and stimulants, giving them an edge in battle. They can create an artificial combat high by releasing endorphins
Okay,
at the
thanks for
same
commenting,
time
I
the
guess.
soldier kills an enemy. Or they can suppress hormones to neutralize the soldier's emotions, prevent them from panicking and engaging in friendly fire or needless massacres.
Why do you have
It's all controlled by the
114
system's
subscribers
core
when you
AI.
have
It artificially
no
controls the
videos?
soldier's pain, emotions,
You don't
senses.
feature any. You
In
don't.
other words, the essence of his
You
being.
have some playlists.
The skyrocketing demands of the war economy have fueled the demand for more soldiers and more fighting. This in turn led to the development of technologies to rapidly improve their combat abilities and control
Skip.
their
No.
actions.
It's my
The
first
system
time
ensures
playing
a
this
steady
game.
supply of battle
I would have skipped the
optimized soldiers at
cutscenes.
a minimal cost. But you, of all people, must understand, Snake, that unlike combat technique, a soldier's senses can't be taught. They must be earned through experience.
Does this have something to do with that test of yours?
The goal was to release the soldiers' nanomachines from the system. But we didn't know about the mental control.
And the nanomachines went berserk.
No. Our test was a success. At least, it confirmed our hypothesis at the time. Just as we predicted, the nanomachines stopped functioning, and the PMC soldiers were freed from the grips of the system. But the moment the system stopped, all the pain and fury and sorrow, all the trauma and stress, all the hatred, regret, guilt, all the sensations that had been suppressed were unleashed within their hearts. Their memories, unlike their senses, weren't erased. Each enemy soldier they'd killed, each lost comrade, each threat of violence against the innocent, every act of war they'd committed was etched firmly in their hearts. In suppressing the user's mind, the nanomachines exact a heavy burden on his heart. The user's body rejects the nanomachines. This reaction must then be suppressed with drugs. Before the user knows it, his mind is in complete shambles. Snake. Remember Frank?
Frank Yeager. Gray Fox.
They twisted his body for their experiments and nullified his broken heart with nanomachines. SOP has taken it even further and applied it to living human beings. The sins of war these soldiers carried inside them returned to assault them in the form of unimaginable shell shock. The meaning and the system may have changed. The battlefield hasn't. Until that point, war was like a game to them. And then suddenly, reality came crashing down. Ordinarily, our hearts are hardened through experience. Even the most grizzled veterans live with an inescapable guilt they've had to overcome bit by bit through the years. And even then, it never truly goes away. For a mind lacking that essential experience, is simply too much to bear.
But what about me? I've never been under the system's control.
That's why I want to examine your body. You need to know too. All right, Snake. Undress.
Oh.
Snake, what's gotten into you? Hurry up.
right? Let's just get this over with.
Yes. Of course. I'm sorry. Snake, do you remember what I told you in my video mail? About the first generation of nanomachines?
The ones you stuck me with at Moses.
Yes. The nanomachines are recharged by your body heat. They won't stop functioning until they're all extracted. Or until you do. Most of them were lost through bleeding and excretion, but around 30% still remain inside your body, attached to your cells. The first generation were never ID registered, so they don't react in the same way as the SOP nanomachines. But they may be interfering with your body, and with your heart.
So, does the aging have something to do with Fox diet too?
No. Your telomeres were intentionally set up to be short, regardless of the age of the original. One of the genes that inhibit reproduction and aging, the Clotho gene, was intentionally mutated as well. But more importantly, your chromosomes, like liquids, were provided with Terminator genes to prevent them from making copies.
Why?
Your clones created for one purpose: war. And so, in order to prevent you from being abused by clients or stolen by the enemy, they shortened your lifespan and removed your ability to reproduce. It was a safety device to ensure that the seed of Big Boss didn't end up in the hands of others. The reason you're aging so rapidly isn't because of disease, or faulty research, or Fox die. It's how you were born. It's your natural lifespan.
Truth, Naomi. How long is my body gonna hold out?
Your cells, blood, organs, nerves, skeletal system, muscle tissue. Every part of your body is aging rapidly. An ordinary man wouldn't even be standing by now. Snake, the only thing keeping you together is the strength of your will.
How long do I have?
Half a year. Don't. Snake. There's something I have to tell you.
Now what?
You and I both know your body is approaching its limit. But when I said half a year, I wasn't talking about your lifespan.
What do you mean?
We can't get rid of the Fox dye in your body completely. At this point, it's circulating within you like a normal virus.
Yeah, so?
Listen to me. Fox dye only kills its victims when the infected person's genetic code fully matches the genetic sequence programmed into the virus's receptors. In other words, it only attacks targets with specific genes.
I know. That's what killed the AT president. And Liquid.
Yes. And at the same time, it's set up to protect those not designated as targets from the virus's harmful effects. Here. I'll show you. The receptors on the fox dye inside your body are breaking down. The rapid aging process is changing the environment within your body. As a result, the virus is starting to mutate. The viruses on the left are fox dye in its original form. The ones on the right I took from your body. They're already mutated. The receptors, they're wearing down.
Meaning?
This mutated version of fox dye could activate even if the infected person's genetic pattern doesn't perfectly match the receptors. Which means the virus is becoming indiscriminate about what type of target it kills. Ever since Shadow Moses, fox dye has been breeding continuously in the nanomachine colony inside your body and dispersing into the air. But there are no more targets to attack, so there haven't been any more outbreaks.
Are you going to... or are you going to platinum the game?
However,
oh, you're asking me to skip? I told you... oh, I don't know if you can fucking understand English.
What if we kill them all? Remove them from the body?
There are no antibodies either.
I can't speak your language.
I don't know what percentage of the
I have to
receptors
translate it.
down,
It's
or how many
Portuguese
people will
apparently.
be
Skip
targeted
this.
when that happens.
Fucking out there.
What is certain is that people will begin to catch fox dye through airborne transmission. It'll start with those closest to you. Then, one by one, they'll lose their lives. The part of the virus that distinguishes between individuals will start to break down in about...
half a year.
No. 3 months at the most.
3 months?
Ironic, isn't it? You've spent your entire life saving the world from Metal Gear, from nuclear annihilation. And now, you're becoming a doomsday device yourself. I can't predict exactly how devastating the epidemic will be. Whether just 1% of the human race could unlock the broken receptors, or whether we all can. In either case, 3 months from now, you'll be a walking biological weapon. If it were up to me, you'd be quarantined already.
It's not over yet.
I know. You still have a job to do. You have 3 months. Still enough time to think once all of this is done with.
And if I choose death first, will that stop fox dye from spreading?
When the host dies, the virus dies with it. Snake, tell me one more thing. Have you been to a hospital lately?
Yeah.
While you were there, did they give you an injection?
Don't they always?
Take a look at this. These came out of your body as well.
I'm not trying to
It's a new
platinum
strain
the
of
game.
fox dye, one I've never seen. Someone must have put them in you recently. Do you have any idea who?
Him.
The new fox dye strain is starting to multiply rapidly.
What's in it?
I can't say for sure. I'll need to do some more tests. Here, take this. It contains the same substance the soldiers' nanomachines secrete inside their bodies. It's a drug that inhibits the nanomachine's ability to regulate the senses. The nanomachines inside the body malfunction when the system interferes with them. It triggers a reaction in the body, which is why you're having the seizures. Give yourself a shot whenever they get bad. It's potent, so use it sparingly, unless you want to end up an invalid. It may restore your psyche for a short while, but use it too often and the amount restored will start to decrease. I've been a fool. I let myself drown in my nanomachines, and now I'm trapped by them.
You said yourself we must allow ourselves to be chained to fate.
I can't slip free.
Then I'll free us both. Where's Liquid?
I can't tell you yet. Not until you free me.
Do you even know?
Liquid left here last night.
Where was he headed?
Those are my terms.
Oh,
I
no.
can't leave this place of my own will.
What are you talking about?
I'm being watched. Liquid has altered his plan. Removing the system will only cause his army to collapse from within. So he's chosen to seize control instead. Liquid's objective is to hijack the SOP system. He'll use it to create the ultimate army of perfect soldiers and launch his insurrection against the Patriots. There's a name for his new plan. He calls it Guns of the Patriots.
Guns of the Patriots.
This place isn't safe. Come with us. This way.
Oh no.
Come on! Now when you can! There's no escape from here! Lift yourself again!
You're surrounded, Snake. You'll have to break through to go after Naomi. Take out those enemy soldiers and clear a path.
Oh boy.
People suffering. People hurting. People dying. It's all so fucking hysterical.
Oh god.
Laugh with me.
I got a new message. Good luck, she's a tricky bitch, remember night vision. Oh boy! I'm gonna love this! Yay! Why did you have your pistol out? You snake. Everything runs so much fucking smoother in night vision. Just gonna take a second. Oh, fuck. Okay, cool. Where did the ration go? Was it a lie? Where did I see the ration? Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on my weapons. I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna add some fucking oh boy. What does this do? Oh, well, yeah, that's a gas grenade. It's sleep mine. I wonder how much damage this will do. What is that? I want to be coloured as the floor. Found you, bitch. Ah. Where is it? Yes. Hiding in a fucking box. We're just gonna play hide and seek now. Is that what we're doing? Oh, fuck me. Oh, Octoball? What the fuck is that? Okay, those are things I do not want to fucking be near. Oh, fucking hell, you scared me, you dick.
This way, Snake. Oh,
You're a...
you should have been more careful.
You're a cunt.
This way, Snake. This way, Snake.
The fuck are you doing?
Here, this way.
Shut up, fucking icon, you prick. Okay, it's you. Feel like it isn't, 'cause there's bombs here. See, I'm not. I'm not fucking. I'm not. Ah! Fucking shoot it! Wrong button. Double kill. Couldn't find you. I forgot to say Laughing Octopus has mimic like powers. Don't be so fooled. Yeah, I thought I wasn't fucking thingy because firstly I got blown. I got blown up. Whoa. Bitch, fuck you.
Snake.
Naomi? But why?
Snake.
Oh no. Fuck you, bitch!
It's another mimic! Watch out, Snake!
I'm not an idiot. It's fine, Octocon. I already know. Ah, you That's insta. What? That insta kill? Are you kidding me? I call bullshit there. Oh shit, no bullets. Right, as soon as I go half health, I'm gonna heal myself because that insta killed me. I don't know if it's supposed to damage me like really badly. Yeah, what? What do you want? Oh, hi. Another message. Lol, I almost forgot. If aiming is a problem, use square to auto aim. Square to auto aim? Take that, cunt. I'm pressing square, it's not aiming. Can't get me up here, can you, bitch? Fuck you, cunt. Yeah, take that, cunt. Suck on my chud, the fuckface. No, bombs. Time to bring out the old AK. Oh, wait, the bomb's there. Haha, fuckface. Oh, thanks. Thank you. You're so helpful. Oh, cunt. Oh, hi there, cunt. How are you, fuckface? Come back, I want to shoot you. Oh, okay. I think it works on certain weapons, other than that, I have no clue. It wasn't working when I was using that machine gun, so... Oh, there's another one still. Fuck off, you fucking bag. Gotta make sure there's no bombs. You're such a cunt. Hey, can't get me up here, bitch. If I'm on the bed, you suck a dick. Oh, but those bombs can get me. Yeah, suck it, you. Thanks for telling me, bitch. Oh, what? Oh, I see now. Where are you? Oh, hi there. Please, don't fucking kill me. I'm sorry, let me just get my gun back. I'm sorry I startled you.
Snake.
Naomi? Why?
Naomi, no. Fuck you, cunt.
It's another mimic. Watch out, Snake.
Eat my fucking machine gun, bitch. Yeah, take that, cunt. At least you're not doing your ball attack. I'll just hide on the bed so then you can't get me. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Fucking shoot. Fucking meow. Fuck you, bitch. Take it right in the vagina. I think this is the most fucking talking I've done in ages. Probably the most chill thing I've done. Cunt, die! Why would you do that? Oh, cock. Die! Now what?
I am an octopus. An 8-legged beast. These tentacles are beyond my control. Their will is the will of the battlefield.
Well, this isn't gross at all.
So funny. It's all so funny. No, it's not funny. Nothing is funny. I shouldn't be laughing. I can't. The truth is, I'm not laughing. Not laughing at all. I shouldn't be laughing. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry I laughed. I'm sorry.
I won't laugh anymore. I can't. I don't want to.
That's a little bit, yeah. But the great. Oh, hey. Oh, she's such a hottie. Why aren't you using a trank? Hi, Jug. Hey, Gonzo. How's it going? How did you know I was here? What's up? Where's MGS23?
Snake, she's shed her suit. Who knows what she'll throw at you next? Watch out!
Why not? Right, first, can I pause just for a second? Hold on. Yes, she's okay, but she's fucking weird, so, you know, you got a little bit of hotness plus fucking insane. Don't know how... because you can check the participants. You can see manage participants. It can also tell you. Psychotron 817. What's up? Where's MGS 2 and 3? To answer your question, I can't play MGS 2 and 3 because I need a DualShock 3 controller. I'm using a DualShock 4 controller. I will play MGS 2 and 3 when I get a DualShock 3 controller. To be more specific, a PS3 controller. I'm using a PS4 one. Okay, I can play Peace Walker and MGS4, and I thought, fuck it, I'll play MGS4 because it has Meryl in it. Oh boy, I fucking love Scream. Can you... the fuck? Stop. Oh my god, this is insane. Where'd she go? I lost track of her. Oh, this is scary! This is fucking scary as shit. Stop laughing. You're scaring me. Stop laughing. This is really This is really scary. This needs to stop. Oh, and why aren't you using Trank? Probably because I was fighting the boss. Now I can use Tranquilizer because she's in a beauty mode, apparently. But I'm waiting 2 to 3 minutes, apparently. And then I'll be sent to a special white room where I can take all the perfect pics I want. This is so fucking weird. It's basically an easy way to beat the boss. I do not like this. Everything's black and white and then there's just colour around her. Where'd she go? Please stop. Oh god! I got stuck. That was scary. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay then, I well, I don't have a camera, but you know what I can do? I can equip the iPod. And do this.
Yeah! Yeah, boy!
No, continue dancing, please. Can you dance again, please? Please, can you dance again, please?
Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy!
Alright, I'm gonna shoot you in the face now, don't worry. She moves my fucking... Alright, fine then, if you don't want to be fucking... Don't stop. This is the fucking weirdest shit.
Alright, we're just gonna get a nice stun grenade. Gonna equip this nice stun grenade, yep. And what we're gonna do is that we're gonna get the stun grenade, throw it.
Oops, I fucking threw it all the way over there. Did I kill her? I think I killed her. What the hell did I do? Oh, this was non-lethal. That was non-lethal, right? Snake's just like, what the fuck? Otacon, what's going on? There's this hot chick in front of me. I'm sorry. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Think so. Okay, good. Good. I didn't kill her, right? That was non-lethal. Apparently I have to do non-lethal shit to...
Yo, Snake. Looking good today. Draven. What do you want? That's cold, man. And here I was about to tell my very best customer about face camo. Face camo?
Coincidence?
Skull cap you just picked up from Tentacle's shell. It utilizes the same kind of technology as your octo camo suit. Using the two together can get you even better results. I'd hang on to it if I was you.
Doesn't fit. It's not my size or shape.
Yeah, looks like it could use a bit of tailoring before you can sport it. It's not my line of work, but... Ain't you got a buddy who specializes in that kind of thing?
Somebody's done their homework.
Hey, it's my job.
Is that the real reason you injected me with those nanomachines? To spy on me?
I prefer the term customer data management myself.
Drebin.
Relax. It's strictly confidential. I ain't gonna share it with anybody.
Then what did you mix a virus in with the nanomachines for?
Virus?
A certain virus was detected in my body. Are you saying it wasn't in the nanomachines you injected?
Look, you do know there are other folks who could have done this to you. And besides, what would I gain from infecting you? Better for me that you're out there kicking ass on the battlefield. I was watching you, Snake. You're a real piece of work. Never thought I'd meet the man who could take down Laughing Octopus single-handedly.
I mean, it was
She
pretty
just
easy.
kept
There
on
was
laughing. Now why do you suppose that is?
worse fucking boss fights in MGS1.
You got it. She's from a village in Scandinavia. Little seaside hamlet known to all the locals as the Devil's Village. Place wasn't known.
You gotta remember all the MGS1 bots because she was mimicking stuff.
See, this was one of the
That's
few
what
places in Europe where they
Octopus did. The start. See, I remember.
There's this cult
He
of
was
crazies who for some
the
reason
guy
hate the
who
village
I went into the cell with.
Then, when she was just a teenager, things get bad. These nutcases get their hands on some weapons and attack the village. Overnight, her sleepy little fishing town becomes a war zone. They round up all the villagers and execute them one by one. Except for that girl. They had something else planned for her. Something a whole lot worse than dying. Calling her the Devil's Child, they forced her to do the kind of thing you'd expect from one of Lucifer's own. After they made her torture her family and friends, they made her kill them. The whole time they were forcing her to laugh, howl like some sort of demon. Like she was enjoying it. What was she gonna do? Say no? They'd kill her too. So she let fear take control and did exactly as they told her. She butchered the bodies of the ones she loved and laughed while she did it. And as she bathed in their blood, it gradually turned from deep red to jet black. To her, it looked like the ink of an octopus. The experience scarred her deep. Ever since then, she hasn't stopped laughing. Only, that ain't really laughter.
Why are you telling me this? You expect me to feel sorry for her?
No. I know you got no room for that stuff in your world. And besides, this is war. Right? In a way, though, I guess it was the right thing to do.
What was?
Fighting you cleansed her mind. All right, enough chit-chat. There's other beasts out there in them woods. Watch your back.
Yay!
Cool. I got a face mask that resembles her. Because that's fucking great. Okay. After this cutscene, or whatever, I need to stop playing this game. Because how long have I been streaming this for? Even longer than the last time I played it. 3 hours. Imagine the frames on a PS4 when it runs in fucking night vision.
Snake, have you lost sight of the target? Whenever something moves, it leaves a trail behind. Track and find Naomi's trail.
I'm not like Big Boss. Tracking isn't my strongest suit. When did you get so good at it?
After saving Sonny, I drifted around the globe. In Alaska, a tribal elder taught me some scouting techniques.
Drifted? You never went back to see Rose?
Rose? She doesn't exist. No. Rose and I live in different worlds, different times. Her world has no place for someone like me. My place is here on the battlefield.
Huh.
Listen, Snake. Scouting is based on the principles of hunting. There are two fundamentals: awareness and tracking.
Awareness?
Awareness refers to locating a trail by paying careful attention to your surroundings. Tracking means to follow that trail.
Just me.
Your target's trail could be footprints, a branch they broke along the way, bent grass trampled underfoot. You need to feel for clues using all your senses. Sound, smell, touch, the direction of the wind. Watch how the animals move. Listen for unusual bird calls. These are signs that someone may be disrupting the environment nearby.
You sound like a ninja.
Exactly. Ninja are the ultimate scouts. If your enemy is a skilled scout, they'll be doing the same thing. You may be the hunter, but you are also the hunted. To avoid enemy detection, move slowly, little by little. Don't disturb the air around you. Try to make as little noise as possible. Your pursuers will be doing the same, trying to sneak up on you without a sound. If you can't pick up the trail with your naked eye, switch the solid eye to infrared mode. That will enable you to see Naomi's footprints and any enemies lying in ambush.
Switch the solid eye to infrared. Got it.
But the sound it makes while engaged could end up giving your position away. So don't leave it on for too long.
All right.
Listen to your heart. Trust your senses as much as you can. And you will find Naomi's trail.
I'll give it a shot.
Snake, follow Naomi's trail. Find out where they go. Watch out, though. You might run into a few holdups along the way.
Okay, I know that. Alright, I'm gonna save it now. Oops. No. Alright, anyway, let's save this thing and just end it. Delete. I don't want to do that. No, not at all. Save. Yes. Oh god, I'm so tired. It's 4 AM. Please end my suffering. Anyway, if anyone's still in the stream, thank you for watching the stream. If you were here or have just left and come back or whatever, or if you're watching this as a video, then good job for watching this 3-hour fucking long video of poor quality. I'm gonna go watch some Gordon Ramsay, and I'll catch you on the flip side, so to speak. I stole that from someone else. I'm sorry. Please end me now. Bye.